The US military has responded to the viral plan to storm Area 51 to quote, free them aliens. But in their response, they didn't directly address nor deny the presence of aliens at Area 51. They simply said that the military is ready to protect America and its assets. Curiouser and curiouser. So, is the government hiding aliens at Area 51? That is the question we are asking right now on Life's Biggest Questions. Hello and welcome back to Life's Biggest Questions, the channel that asks the fundamental questions of life. My name is Charlotte Dobre, and if you're new here, hey, I know we just met, but hey, you should hit that subscribe and notification bell so you never miss one of our videos. And if you want to connect with the creative team behind LBQ, the links to our socials are posted in the description. Alrighty, enough idle chit chat, let's ask the question everyone is wondering right now. Is the government hiding aliens at Area 51? Area 51 is a military base surrounded in secrecy. Only a select few with high security clearance are permitted to enter the base. The US government didn't even officially recognize the existence of Area 51 until the release of declassified Central Intelligence Agency reports in 2013, where the site was referred to by several names including Watertown, Dreamland, and the Nevada Test and Training Range. Naturally, when the government is keeping secrets from the public, imaginations run wild. Perhaps the reason why so many people think that Area 51 is hiding aliens is because of the Roswell incident. Back in 1947, a United States Army Air Force's weather balloon crashed at a ranch near Roswell, New Mexico. News headlines from the time period made the claim that a flying saucer or flying disc was the object that crashed, but the US military denied this. The witness who swore he saw a flying disc was a foreman called William Brazel and his son, who told the Roswell Daily Record he saw a wreckage made up of rubber strips, tinfoil, and rather rough paper and sticks. The military concealed the real purpose of the crash device, which was intended for nuclear test monitoring. So they told the public that it was a weather balloon. Public interest faded for about 20 years until the 1970s, when alien enthusiasts started to make claims that the US government covered up what really happened at Roswell in 1947. UFO researchers interviewed several hundred people between 1978 and the early 1990s, and based on the information they gathered, at least one alien spacecraft crashed near Roswell, and that alien bodies had also been recovered. I mean, you gotta admit, there's a whole lot of secrecy surrounding the Roswell incident. There was a government cover-up, we know that for certain. There have been many books published on the Roswell incident, including The Roswell Incident, 1980, The UFO Crash at Roswell, 1991, Crash at Corona, 1992, and The Truth About the UFO Crash at Roswell, to name a few. But the lack of evidence is pretty undeniable, despite all the eyewitness accounts. But truthfully, if there was any evidence, the government definitely would have kept it a secret. Don't you think? Alright, so what about Bob Lazar? In 1989, famous alien expert and self-proclaimed scientist Bob Lazar said that he was hired to work as a researcher at one of Area 51's most secret buildings, S4. It was such a secret that he claimed that he and other workers were taken there on a bus with blacked out windows so they couldn't know where the building was. Lazar claimed that he saw flying saucers of extraterrestrial origin. These saucers were powered by an unknown red-orange substance called Element 115. The flying saucers flew by generating a gravity wave so powerful that if you threw a ball at it, the ball would bounce away. Apparently, S4 was where the US government was trying to reverse engineer UFOs so they could use the technology for military purposes. Maybe that's where they took the object from the Roswell crash. Lazar was ultimately fired after he took friends into the desert around Area 51 to watch test flights of the saucers. Bob Lazar also recounted a time when he was led down a hallway at S4 when he caught a glimpse of a gray alien standing between two men dressed in white coats. But before he could get a better look, a guard pushed him and told him to stop looking and keep moving down the hallway. I should note that Bob Lazar's credibility has been called into question many times in the past. His claims about his education and his employment couldn't be verified. All the claims he has made have not been backed up by hard evidence. And then in 1990, he was arrested for his involvement in the operation of a Nevada brothel and prostitution ring. He said under oath during that trial that he had degrees from MIT and Caltech, yet bankruptcy documents verify that Bob Lazar was self-employed as a film processor. Truthfully though, if Lazar really did work at the most secret section of a super secret airbase, would those records be available or would they be classified? Bob Lazar is not the only whistleblower who has come forward with claims of aliens being held captive inside of Area 51. A man who goes only by the name of Victor said in a 1997 radio interview that he bore witness to an alien interrogation, and he even provided a video as proof that shows an officer trying to communicate telepathically with an alien pilot who was captured by the US military.
From which it was learned that he came from the Zeta Reticuli star system.
Can we eliminate one or more of these categories from discussion?
The laborious process of developing a set of symbols that could be used and understood by both human and alien.
TBH guys, it looks pretty fake to me. And also, TBH, Area 51 and the secrets it supposedly holds are an absolute cash cow. Dozens of books, films, and TV shows have been made about it. Sightings of strange unidentified aircraft in the area definitely didn't help the spread of misinformation, but we know for sure that Area 51 is an Air Force base that tests experimental aircraft. So sightings of strange aircraft nearby are not out of the ordinary, are they? To answer the question, is the government hiding aliens at Area 51? Dude, probably not. As much as I do believe that we are not alone in the universe, it is highly unlikely that the US government would keep UFOs and extraterrestrial specimens at a place that everybody knows about. What do you think? Is the government hiding aliens at Area 51? Let me know in those comments. For now, I'm gonna respond to some comments from my last video on this channel. What if we all storm Area 51? Are you sick of these videos yet? Cause I'm not. Muhammad said there used to be this old YouTube channel about a guy who worked in Area 51. He would talk about things that went on there until one day he recorded himself being questioned by a military officer while on the run with a hidden camera. His channel and videos about him have been terminated. I tried looking him up, no traced. Interesting, very interesting. I definitely haven't heard about this guy. If you have, link us in the comments, but his channel also might have been terminated because YouTube doesn't allow conspiracy theories on the platform anymore. Macari Sam said, I'd share my popcorn with Charlotte while watching the moment unfold. I don't really like sharing my popcorn, but I'd do it for you. Aubrey said, the government forced her to make this video to discourage us. We can't listen to her. Hey man, I can honestly say that the government didn't force me to do anything, just don't want to see 1 million people get massacred, you know? That is it for this video, and thank you for watching. If you want to keep watching, check out the playlist that's currently flashing on your screen. And don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so I can see you in a future episode of Life's Biggest Questions.